Hey everyone, this is the LEGO Creator Miniature Volkswagen Beetle model that was given out with qualifying purchases during April of 2017. And on first glance, it's a nice little desk model to have, especially as a freebie. On second glance, at least for me, I realized that, hey, there are a ton of nice, fairly rare to very rare dark azure pieces here, because the base color for the entire model is dark azure, as it was for the full-sized model that this basically mimics and kind of promotes in a way. So a lot of dark azure here, which is just exciting to me. It's great to be able to get those pieces at all, and especially exciting for me were the inclusion of all of the curved pieces, especially the 1x2 curves that are used on the roof at the front and back of it, and also used down here, so you get a bunch of those. And then also these modified 1x2 plates with the rails that stick out the sides. So you get 4 of those with this set, plus the shorter height of fenders and all the other stuff that you see here. Nothing that you see that looks like a decoration is a print in this tiny, limited production, free set. Not a surprise to me at all. And I'm not disappointed at all that there were actually a bunch of stickers. It's nice to get that much decoration. If you don't like applying all those stickers, you don't have to apply them. However, I do have to say, even though this is a freebie, and I like to kind of minimize my critique of free things, still, I think it's reasonable to offer up just critique based on what you see here, no matter what. And I don't personally like this section here. It's just really, really thick there, and even that sticker in particular, I feel, is not shaped particularly well. I feel like that takes a lot away from the look of this overall. You could say that the absolute front end is a little bit flat, where they had to use the 1x2 cheese slope right here. Might not have quite the right slope for the Beetle look, but still, if I don't nitpick at this, if I just kind of look away and look back, I immediately see that it's supposed to be, a Beetle. It really helps that they put the classic roof rack on there as well, which is the same thing that they did with the larger model. This does not open up. It does not have space for a minifig. It's actually a very solid build. Beyond the inclusion of the nice colored pieces, one of the things that I liked the most was just the inclusion of this line going right through here with the light gray. That, I think that it's a little bit on the thick side, but I think it adds a lot to the appearance of the whole thing. The roof rack includes a little cooler and also a surfboard, and that surfboard does use 2 stickers in order to get the pattern on it to the front and the back. The full-size one is brick built, but this is proper for a minifig, and it's just stuck on with a single clip right there. So another nice little inclusion. I think that this is an exclusive set of prints for these, so if you happen to like to collect these little minifig accessories and stuff like that, like I do, this is another nice one to add. On the back of the instruction sheet, they show you the larger model, 10252, that the little one represents. Unfortunately, mine was disassembled not long after its review, so I can't show you that in person, but this shows you just the relative shapes of the two. Obviously, the full-size one looks a lot better, looks a lot more realistic, has more correct lines, but the familial similarity is unmistakable, and I'm happy to have gotten this little kit. So I think it ain't perfect, but it was free. They didn't have to give away anything with the same amount of purchases, and I think that it does look pretty cool on display. And at the very least, you get a large number of rare colored pieces, and I'm happy about that. So let me know if you have any thoughts that you would like to add about this set, and I'll be talking to you again soon. Thanks for watching.